Hey everybody, it's James. I hope you're all doing fantastic today. You know I love sports, and lately, I've been glued to the TV watching this incredible athlete, Caitlin Clark. If you haven't heard of her yet, you're in for a treat. Caitlin Clark is a basketball phenomenon, playing for the University of Iowa. And let me tell you, this girl can ball. She's not just good, she's extraordinary. Her court vision is unreal, her passes are things of beauty, and she can shoot from practically anywhere. Imagine having the confidence to take a shot from way beyond the three-point line and making it look effortless. What's really amazing is how Caitlin's electrifying style of play is drawing in huge crowds and breaking viewership records. People are tuning in from all over just to watch her play. She's got that it factor, that certain something that captivates audiences and leaves them wanting more. It's like she's got a magnetic pull that draws you in and keeps you hooked. I'm talking Magic Johnson, Larry Bird kind of excitement. Remember those guys? They were legends, and Caitlin is bringing that same level of excitement to the game. Caitlin's not just winning games, she's winning hearts and minds. She's inspiring a whole new generation of basketball players and fans. She's got people who never watched women's basketball before tuning in, and they can't get enough. It's incredible to see how she's changing the landscape of the sport. It's like a whole new world of sports is opening up, and Caitlin Clark is leading the charge. She's not just a player, she's a trailblazer, paving the way for future stars. And it's not just her skills on the court that are impressive. Caitlin's work ethic is second to none. She spends countless hours practicing, honing her craft, and pushing herself to be the best. She's also a dedicated student, balancing her academic responsibilities with her athletic commitments. It's a testament to her discipline and determination. Off the court, Caitlin is just as impressive. She's humble, approachable, and always willing to engage with her fans. Whether it's signing autographs or taking selfies, she makes time for the people who support her. She's also a role model, using her platform to inspire and motivate others. Caitlin often speaks about the importance of hard work, perseverance, and believing in yourself. She's involved in community outreach, mentoring young basketball players, and giving back to the sport that has given her so much. It's clear that Caitlin is not just focused on her own success but also on uplifting others. Her efforts have not gone unnoticed. Caitlin has received numerous awards and accolades recognizing her contributions both on and off the court. The future is incredibly bright for Caitlin Clark. With her talent, drive, and charisma, there's no telling how far she'll go. One thing's for sure, we'll all be watching and cheering her on every step of the way. So if you haven't already, make sure to catch one of her games. Trust me, you won't be disappointed. Until next time, keep cheering and stay inspired. Thanks for watching, everyone. Now, I'm old enough to remember when Magic Johnson and Larry Bird burst onto the scene. They were rivals, sure, but their incredible talent and passion for the game brought a whole new level of excitement to basketball. It wasn't just about their individual skills. It was about the way they played the game, the way they made every moment on the court electric. Their rivalry was legendary, but it was also a partnership in elevating the sport to new heights. Fans would pack stadiums, not just to see their favorite team win, but to witness the magic these two brought to the court. It was a golden era for basketball, a time when every game felt like a must-see event. People couldn't get enough of them. Sound familiar? The energy, the excitement, the sheer joy of watching these athletes perform was contagious. It was more than just a game. It was an experience, a spectacle that brought people together, transcending age, race, and background. The arenas were filled with a buzz that could be felt in the air. A collective anticipation for the next jaw-dropping play, the next moment of brilliance. It was a time when basketball wasn't just a sport. It was a cultural phenomenon. That's what Caitlin's doing for women's basketball right now. She's not just playing the game, she's redefining it. With every dribble, every pass, every shot, she's pushing the boundaries of what's possible, showing the world that women's basketball is just as thrilling, just as competitive, and just as worthy of attention as men's. Her presence on the court is a game changer, a beacon of inspiration for young athletes everywhere. She's proving that talent knows no gender, and that passion and dedication can break down any barrier. She's got that same spark, that same ability to elevate everyone around her. Her vision, her creativity, her sheer will to win. It's all reminiscent of the greats who came before her. But she's also carving out her own unique path, bringing her own style and flair to the game. Her no-look passes, her clutch shots, her leadership on and off the court. These are the qualities that make her stand out, that make her a true star. She's not just following in the footsteps of legends, she's becoming one herself. And just like Magic and Bird, she's transcending the sport itself, becoming a cultural icon. Her influence extends far beyond the basketball court. She's a role model, a symbol of what's possible when you combine talent with hard work and determination. She's breaking down stereotypes, challenging norms, and paving the way for future generations of female athletes. Her impact is felt not just in the world of sports but in society as a whole. She's a beacon of hope, a testament to the power of perseverance and the importance of following your dreams. It's not just about the points she scores or the assists she makes, it's about the way she carries herself, the joy she brings to the game. Her enthusiasm is infectious, her love for the game palpable. She plays with a passion that inspires everyone around her, from her teammates to her fans. Her stats are impressive, no doubt, but it's her spirit, her drive, her unwavering commitment to excellence that truly sets her apart. She's a leader, a trailblazer, a force to be reckoned with. She's inspiring a whole new generation of young girls to dream big and to know that anything is possible. She's showing them that they too can achieve greatness, that they too can make their mark on the world. Her journey is a testament to the power of believing in yourself, of never giving up, of always striving to be the best you can be. She's a living, breathing example of what it means to chase your dreams, to overcome obstacles, to rise above challenges. And in doing so, she's lighting the way for others to follow. She's not just a player, she's a pioneer, a trailblazer, a symbol of hope and possibility. Her story is one of triumph, of breaking barriers, of redefining what's possible, and as she continues to shine on the court, she's also making a lasting impact off it, inspiring countless others to follow in her footsteps, to dream big, and to believe that they too can achieve greatness. Caitlin Clark is more than just a basketball player. She's a beacon of hope, a symbol of what's possible when you dare to dream. Remember this year's NCAA Women's Basketball Championship game? It was epic. Record-breaking viewership, everyone talking about it, and Caitlin Clark was right in the thick of it. The energy was electric, and it felt like a turning point for women's sports. And you know what? It wasn't just a one-time thing. The WNBA is seeing a surge in popularity too. More people are tuning in than ever before, and that's huge. It shows that people are hungry for exciting basketball, regardless of whether it's men or women playing. When I watch Caitlin play, it reminds me of Kobe Bryant. The way she attacks the basket, her killer instinct, that unwavering determination to win, it's inspiring. And like Kobe, she's not afraid to take the big shot when it matters most. And then there's LeBron James. Caitlin's passing ability, her court vision, the way she elevates her teammates, it's LeBron-esque. She sees plays before they happen and she makes everyone around her better. Section 5. Bridging the gap, the fight for media rights and recognition. Now, let's talk about the elephant in the room, the huge disparity in media rights and sponsorships between men's and women's sports. It's no secret that women athletes have been historically underpaid and undervalued, but Caitlin's popularity is forcing a much-needed conversation. As viewership for women's sports continues to rise, so too does the potential for increased investment. Brands are starting to realize the marketing power of these incredible athletes, and that's a beautiful thing to see. Section 6. The power of Caitlin, a catalyst for change. So what is it about Caitlin Clark that's making such a difference? Well, for starters, she's an incredible talent, but it's more than just that. She's got this infectious energy, this love for the game that shines through in everything she does. And then there's the power of social media. Highlights of her games are everywhere, and she's using her platform to connect with fans and advocate for women's sports. She's a role model, an inspiration, and a force to be reckoned with. Section 7. Beyond the hardwood social media and the rise of women's sports. It's not just basketball either. Look at golf. Nelly Korda is another amazing athlete who's taking the world by storm. She's a dominant force in the LPGA, and her popularity is helping to break down barriers in a sport that's been traditionally male-dominated. Social media and modern technology have played a huge role in this shift. It's easier than ever to follow your favorite athletes, watch highlights, and share your passion with the world. And as more people are exposed to the incredible talent and athleticism of women athletes, the demand for equality and recognition will only continue to grow. Section 8. Fairways and greens, Nelly Korda, and the surge of women's golf. You know what else is interesting? Golf's popularity has skyrocketed since the pandemic, and that's benefited both the LPGA and the PGA. More people than ever are picking up clubs and heading to their local courses. It's not just a sport anymore. It's become a social activity, a way to connect with friends and family while maintaining social distance. The fresh air, the open spaces, and the challenge of the game have made golf the perfect pandemic pastime. People are looking for ways to get outside, enjoy the fresh air, and challenge themselves, and golf ticks all those boxes. It's a sport that can be played solo or in small groups, making it ideal for these times. Plus, the mental and physical benefits of playing golf are undeniable. It's a great way to stay fit, both physically and mentally, and to relieve stress. But here's the thing. As more people fall in love with golf, they're discovering the incredible talent and excitement of the LPGA. The women's game is just as thrilling, if not more so, than the men's. The skill, the precision, and the sheer determination of these athletes are truly inspiring. The LPGA has been gaining more visibility and respect, and players like Nelly Korda are at the forefront of this movement. Nelly Korda is a prime example. She's not just a golfer, she's a phenomenon. With her effortless swing, she makes the game look easy, but don't be fooled. Her success is the result of years of hard work and dedication. Her killer instinct on the course is matched by her grace and poise off it. She's a role model for aspiring golfers everywhere. She's got this effortless swing, a killer instinct, and a smile that could light up a room. Her charisma and talent have made her a fan favorite, and she's bringing a lot of attention to women's golf. People are tuning in to watch her play, and they're staying for the incredible competition and sportsmanship that the LPGA offers. She's a joy to watch, and she's inspiring a whole new generation of golfers. Young girls and boys are seeing her success and thinking, I can do that too. She's proving that golf isn't just a man's game, it's a sport for everyone. Her influence is helping to grow the game and bring more diversity to the sport. The future of golf looks bright thanks to players like Nelly Korda. Section 9, a new era. The future is bright, the future is female. So, what does all of this mean? It means that we're witnessing a seismic shift in the world of sports. Women athletes are finally getting the recognition and respect they deserve. And it's about damn time. Caitlin Clark is a shining example of this new era. She's talented, she's charismatic, and she's using her platform to make a real difference. She's not just changing the game, she's changing the world. And that's something worth celebrating. Remember everybody, keep supporting women's sports. The future is bright, the future is female.